Mr. Garcia, may I ask you a favor?
Course.
When you speak at the very end of your sentences, can you keep your voice up because it trails off? And a couple times I'm like, wait, what was that? And then I realized what it was, but it's
Thank you.
easier
Yeah,
if, okay, thanks.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mm. People are getting very creative with their screen names. It's a lot of editing I have to do. Sorry, it's gonna take a minute. Okay. So I just have one person that I wasn't able to identify. It's going to be joining us soon as David, and we'll have to just catch that person's full name. There we go. All right, looks like everyone's in our Zoom room here. Just wanted to check. So the person who we have listed as David as a participant, can you just give me your last name, please? I can, yeah.
Yes, I assume you mean me, David Hancock, Hancock.
Yeah. That's H-A-D, right?
Hancock.
Yeah. Okay, great. Right. Everyone here. So we had there he is. Okay, I think that's everybody. Okay. And our live stream is going, so that's good. Good to go here. Phillips. I'm not sure who this B. Phillips might be. Anyone recognize that name? B. Phillips.
Yeah, he works for me. He's just a witness. He won't be testifying.
I'm sorry, who was talking there?
This is Andrew Lyons.
So with the applicant, correct?
Correct.
Looks good. Okay, so I think we can begin now. Let's get on the record. This is docket 9830 CE 100, the application of Emerald Bluff Solar Park for a CPCN to construct electric solar generation facility and a transmission tie line. My name is Michael Newmark, the Administrative Law Judge for the PSC. We're connected on Zoom with the party, the applicant, and commission staff in attendance. Thank you all for joining us. We're here for the party hearing session, so we're here to take evidence from the applicant and commission staff. And we will be meeting up in Boston this Thursday, October 30th at 2 p.m. and again at 6 p.m. to take public comments in person. And we'll also have a Zoom connection for that hearing to take comments over Zoom. And we're also receiving written public comments up until Monday, November 3rd. Those comments can be filed at the commission through our website or by U.S. mail, and the details on how to do that are on our notice of hearing. It's also on our screen share. So at the moment, that's being live streamed on our YouTube channel, and also after the hearing, there'll be a recording of the hearing, so you'll be able to see it there too, in case that's another way to reference this. The recording is an unofficial version of this hearing. We'll have the official version will be in the final transcript that we will post on the commission's IRF system. And that's probably all we need to do for preliminaries there. Let's take appearances then on the record. Just going to display the service list here. So who do we have representing Emerald Bluffs Solar Park?
Your Honor, Thomas McCann Malooly, Foley and Lardner, representing the applicant with me.
Your Honor, Arata Kakumagawan, representing Emerald Bluffs Solar Park.
All right, great, welcome. And I guess just the other participant here is the Public Service Commission. Who do we have representing PSC?
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Garcia, Assistant General Counsel, appearing on behalf of the Public Service Commission, and with me is Assistant General Counsel Sophia Rogers.
All right, great, thanks. Okay, so we can move on to reviewing the offered evidence list. Oh, just off the record a second. Just lost David Loomis disconnected there, but I got him back here. Okay, this should work. Okay, so on the record, we'll review the offered evidence list. I sent it out last night, and we'll just go through this list first of all to just review whether I have reflected the documents being offered for the record correctly, if I've created any errors or left out any documents. We can go off the record for that, so let's do that and just hear from the applicant. Any errors or omissions to the list?
Your Honor, I don't think either an error or an omission, but I'd like to discuss one item with you. The special application exhibit, we'll have that sponsored by our lead witness, Mr. Doyle. But among the testimony from other specific witnesses, such as David Hancock, who sponsored the magnetic field study, in his testimony, he references that as his exhibit. But for purposes of the hearing, I think for cleanness of the record, if we have that exhibit come in through the special hearing exhibit sponsored by Mr. Doyle, rather than running that through Mr. Hancock, I think it will be smoother. It's also consistent with the way you have prepared the exhibit list for today, the offered evidence list. Does that sound okay?
And so the EMF study you were mentioning?
That's just one example.
Just one
There's
example.
a couple other examples of other witnesses who had specific parts of the application that they're like directly involved with.
Yeah, and so those are linked in the special exhibit.
Yes, they are.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can just, I think just sticking to the normal process is fine. If you want to have a witness sponsor the application exhibit, it's understood that they may not be able to verify factually everything in that list. But if witnesses are referencing other parts and testifying to it, that's fine. They're here and they're subject to questioning. So having them here should cure any concerns about the validity of those documents.
Very good. And then also I noticed For Mr. Doyle, Exhibit 2, it was a discovery response. We'll run through that when we have Mr. Doyle on the stand.
Correct. Yeah. Well, I just was just interested in errors and omissions right now, and then we'll move on to other questions. So we probably take care of that before we call our witnesses in terms of its appropriateness for offering for the record. But once we get through that, we'll have the witness deal with it if we need to.
Okay. No other errors or omissions.
Okay, great. And commission staff?
Your Honor, the ex-PSC completeness exhibit is moving through right now, and that will be up on IRF shortly. And we also will be, Witness McDonald will be sponsoring the environmental assessment exhibit.
Oh, yeah.
It's ex-PSCEA.
Right, I forgot that one. Thanks. That slipped my mind. Yeah, so again, that's it's a collaborative exhibit. I think because of that, I do list it as sort of a generically commissioned staff. To the extent a witness has wants to offer it, I guess that's being discussed in testimony. That's usually how we've handled this, that we just we let it in as sort of a generic exhibit. But to the extent a witness wants to speak about the contents of the EA or the application, they can do so, and they've already done so in the pre-hearing written testimony. So
that's correct, Your Honor.
There's really, I mean, what's what I'm trying to say, just to clear up any confusion, there's no real need for a specific witness to offer these sort of special exhibits. It's understood that these documents do come from a variety of, they could be a collaborative effort. Yeah, so I guess never really faced that as a legal issue, whether this has been validated or not. But I think if we're offering it in advance, and if there's any questions about its validity, that can be challenged and in the due course of the hearing. So
I think historically, Your Honor, we have had staff members say that they are sponsoring the staff special exhibits. Would you like us to continue doing that, or would you prefer just sort of leaving that to the side?
Well, I think it's in their testimony. I mean, they say that they've worked on it, they've been involved in certain aspects of it. So yeah, it's kind of, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. If one witness specifically says, I'm offering this, I think in the testimony, it's actually, that should take care of it. When the witness is actually presenting that in their direct, they're saying, I think with McDonald, I think may have already, or probably should have already referenced that.
That's correct, Your Honor.
So I
Witness Laubenstein did not reference the PSC completeness or data request exhibit in their testimony.
Okay.
So I can ask him that today.
Sure, that'd be fine. Yeah, I got that. Okay, that would be useful, just so we know that they're the author, or they're familiar with the document.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's the only thing commission staff saw.
Okay, great. Okay, so yeah, so in terms of the comments, I think we have, I guess it would just be simply the just the formatting sort of look and feel issue here. It seems sort of unusual to see the line numbers in blue with this line. It's not wrong or right, but we just don't usually have that formatting before the commission. So just something to consider in the future, to use sort of the standard convention, which is how staff was filing, just with the line numbers on the side. And yeah, and maybe it's just less work to do it that way. So hopefully that helps rather than poses a bigger challenge. But just a note there. Otherwise, we probably go on the record to talk about Exhibit Doyle 2. Just any other questions besides the exhibit issue for anyone? No? All right, let's get on the record. So in the course of the, yeah, anything? Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Your Honor, sorry, if we could stay off the record for a minute?
Sure, off the record. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. That we had filed a motion to strike. There was a party that had been a party and then withdrew as a party. They had offered some evidence and we had filed a motion to strike. There was no response to that. I'd just like it to be stated on the record at some point that by the lapse of time, the motion has been granted. Would that be okay to work through with you?
Yeah, I mean, so we can discuss it. So the facilitating matters order does make it clear that if no response is received for a request for ALJ order, that it does automatically go into effect after the deadline for a response. So technically, we really don't have to make a ruling on that or button that up. It's already by operation of the FMO. It's been your request has been granted, but I'm not sure. I know using a belt and suspenders approach is always good. The party now it's Paul. I can't remember the name enough to be able to pronounce it, but the party that you're discussing did withdraw, and that withdrawal was granted. So there's really no party to offer that evidence. That party doesn't appear on the offered evidence list, and I'm not receiving that. And it hasn't been duly offered. I'm not receiving it. So it's certainly doesn't hurt to make a statement about that, but it's really not required. It's not necessary for the process to move forward. I think it's, by operation of all those factors, that person is not able to participate as a party and is not here to offer that evidence and verify it. It won't be received for those reasons. So, yeah. So if you feel like you want to get that buttoned up, you can we'll get on the record and you can raise it. But if you're comfortable with the process as it, usually proceeds, then you can remain silent on that. So, but I do want to get on the record now and talk about Doyle too. So let's get on the record. So the applicant did file Exhibit EBSP Doyle 2, which is a data request response. Oh, well, there's the name. I can use the name now. So it was a data request response from a person now who's a member of the public, formerly an intervener, Lawrence Polistrani, and go off the record, I can spell that.
I have it.
Oh, you got it. Okay. All right. So that document is being offered as an exhibit, and it was filed on IRF as an exhibit the day before surrebuttal was due. And I understand that this exhibit isn't a response to rebuttal, so probably wasn't appropriate to include it as surrebuttal. And so I see the challenge with trying to manage the process here for the applicant. But I guess more to the core, I guess I'm wondering with this intervener, Polistrani did withdraw as a party. I granted that request. So Polistrani is no longer a party. Did not offer testimony properly as a party, and I will not be receiving that testimony on the record. However, Emerald Bluffs is offering now the response to this data request from this former intervener. And I guess what I was curious about, more to the point, is the probative value at this point and the relevance. Since it doesn't seem to be a controversy in the party session with respect to the applicant and this former intervener, I'm not sure if we need this information in the record. And then reviewing the substance, most of the responses do relate back to currently filed documents that should be offered and received, except for, I guess, there's some filings with the towns, or maybe presentations the applicant had before the towns involved in the docket. But again, then looking at probative value, I'm not sure if there is an issue here that we need to address, or controversy that we need to address along those lines. So if the applicant can just clarify that and verify that it's going to continue to express the desire to offer this for the record.
Thank you, Your Honor. The Tom Malooly from Foley Lardner. The reason that we wanted to offer it as evidence is that it while the person is no longer a party, it did reflect concerns among the community. And we thought on brief we might want, and the answers go into a little more depth about things that we did address in the application. And so we thought it would be appropriate on our brief to be able to have access to that information, to be able to include in our brief as to why the project meets the statutory standards. So that's why again, the answers go a little bit beyond what's just in testimony and in the application. So that's why we're offering it as evidence today so that we can cite it on brief.
Okay. So any response from the commission?
Commission staff doesn't have any concerns with that, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So I guess seeing no objections and it's something that I can accept. I think it's quite unusual, though. I think, and I want to encourage the applicant and the applicant's attorneys who will be, practicing before us in the future. This is more of an anomaly, and I don't want to repeat this kind of process to the best extent we can. I think the direct is really the opportunity for any party to present its case in chief and put all the information before the commission that it wants to use to support its position. If this intervener remained a party, I think these issues would be live and in controversy. It would have been a lot easier to decide this now. I think in hindsight, putting it in is useful, but it's definitely out of order. So I just want to make sure that people understand that it's sort of we're kind of on thin ice here in terms of the process. But I think we can cross the ice bridge here and let you and I can receive it. But in the future, especially if there's cases where the interveners remain here before us, this would most likely have been filed as within the rounds of testimonies. What I would assume and would expect to see in terms of timing and getting this duly offered. So just wanted to make a note of that. Okay, so we'll be able to receive that. We'll just have the witness verify that. And anything else to do with the offered evidence list? Any other questions, concerns?
Your Honor, if you could verify for the record that by operation of law, the motion that we filed to strike a particular bit of offered evidence has in fact been struck by operation of law according to the FMO. Right.
So I'll only be receiving the documents presented here today for the record. They're the only documents duly offered. So so by operation of law and by this decisions here today, no other documents will be received for the record.
Thank you.
And with that, I can say that the documents we present on the offered evidence list, I guess the only addition would be Doyle 2 from the list that parties, the commission staff and the party has received, as well as the addition to the EA exhibit, public comment exhibit, completeness exhibit. Those will be part of the record. All the documents listed on the offered evidence list will be received once we have gotten them verified and corrected as indicated on the list. So, for example, the Gibson rebuttal, that we'll need to see a revised version that incorporates the errata. And I think that might be the only note here that I have. Everything else looks good. Also, you'll see that there's the two versions of the application exhibit, but the first one's been struck by me. It's just on the list as a reference as a tool for today. But what I'll be doing is issuing a final received evidence list, and that stricken version of the application will not appear on the list.
Your Honor, this is Michael Garcia from the Public Service Commission.
Mhm.
Just one minor note, the EXPSC completeness determination exhibit should read EXPSC completeness determination.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, we are using the old FMO on this one. So the new FMO actually strikes that determination language. It's too long for the list. So sorry. So you'll see that in the future. It'll just be PSC completeness.
Thank you.
Okay. So we'll add that to the received evidence list, that change. Otherwise, yeah, we're good to go. So we'll be able to accept those documents pending verification and corrections. So let's move on. So we're on the record. Yep. So we can take our witnesses, but are there any witnesses that will be able to because there's no cross? I don't think there's any cross today. Are there witnesses that wish to verify by affidavit, or are they all going to verify live?
Since we're all here live, applicant is ready to verify them all live.
Let's begin. So we'll hear from your first witness.
We'd like to call Mr. Gunnar Doyle.
Okay, see you there. Just unmute. Excellent. So I'll swear you in, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Could you state your name and title for the record?
Yes, Gunnar Doyle, and I am a senior project manager at EDP Renewables, which is the company developing the Emerald Bluffs Solar Park.
And are you the same Gunnar Doyle who caused to be filed direct and rebuttal testimony in this docket on behalf of Emerald Bluffs?
Yes.
And was your testimony prepared by you or under your direction?
Yes.
And if you were asked the same questions today as in that testimony, would your answers be the same?
Yes.
And with your testimony, did you cause to be filed the special application exhibit, which we've discussed, and two other exhibits, which we've identified as Doyle 1 and Doyle 2?
Yes.
And are those exhibits accurate?
Yes.
Your Honor, the witness is available for cross-examination.
All right. Are there any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
All right. And that's it. Thanks very much. You're excused.
And I'd ask Mr. Doyle to stay around just in case something comes up later on in the testimony. Mr. Keiko McGowan will handle the rest of our witnesses.
All right. Go ahead.
Your Honor, Emerald Bluffs calls next Miss Brandy Gibson.
Okay, see you there. Raise your right hand. You swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right. Go ahead.
Miss Gibson, could you please tell us for the record your name and title?
My name is Brandy Gibson, and my title is Regional Environmental Lead Expert.
Are you the same Miss Gibson that caused to be filed the direct testimony rebuttal and the errata sheet to the rebuttal?
I am.
And was this testimony prepared by you or under your direction?
Yes.
If you were asked the same questions today as in your testimony, would you answer the same?
I would.
With your testimony, did you cause to be filed two exhibits?
Yes.
Are those exhibits complete and accurate?
Yes.
Your Honor, the witness is available for cross-examination.
Any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
Okay, thanks. You're excused.
Emerald Bluffs calls next David Hancock.
Okay, raise your right hand. You swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I do.
Okay.
Mr. Hancock, could you please state your name and title for the record?
Yes, David Hancock, Engineering Director, Burns and McDonnell.
Are you the same Mr. Hancock who caused to be filed direct testimony?
Yes,
Was this testimony prepared by you or under your supervision?
yes,
If you were asked the same questions today as in that testimony, would you answer the same?
yes,
Did you also cause to be filed an exhibit along with that testimony?
yes,
Is it complete and accurate?
yes.
The witness is available for cross-examination.
Any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
All right, thanks. You're excused.
Emerald Bluffs calls next Mr. Andrew Lyons.
You there? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, go ahead.
Mr. Lyons, please state your name and title for the record.
Andrew Lines, Lines, partner with Cohn Resnick.
Are you the same Andrew Lyons that filed testimony?
Yes.
Was this testimony prepared by you or under your direction?
Yes.
If you were asked the same questions today as in that testimony, would you answer the same way?
Yes.
Did you also cause to be filed 3 exhibits along with that testimony?
I did.
And are these exhibits complete and accurate?
Yes.
Your Honor, Mr. Lyons is available for cross-examination.
All right, any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
Okay, thanks. You're excused.
Thank you.
Emerald Bluffs calls next Mr. Robert Lingenfelter.
You there? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, go ahead.
Mr. Lingenfelter, please state your full name and title for the record.
Robert Lingenfelter, Staff Environmental Engineer at Burns and McDonnell.
Are you the same Mr. Lingenfelter that filed direct or caused direct testimony to be filed?
I am.
Was this testimony prepared by you or under your supervision?
Yes.
If you're asked the same questions in that testimony today, would you answer the same way?
I would.
Did you also cause to be filed 1 exhibit along with that testimony?
Yes,
Is it complete and accurate?
it is.
Your Honor, Mr. Lingenfelter is available for cross-examination.
Any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
All right, you're excused. Thanks very much.
Emerald Bluffs calls next Mr. David Loomis.
All right, just unmute. Excellent. All right, raise your right hand. And do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, go ahead.
Mr. Loomis, please state your full name and title for the record.
My name is David Loomis, Loomis, and I'm president of Strategic Economic Research, LLC.
Are you the same Mr. Loomis who caused to be filed direct testimony in this proceeding?
Yes,
Was this testimony prepared by you or under your supervision?
yes,
If you were asked the same questions today as in that testimony, would you answer the same?
yes,
Did you also cause to be filed an exhibit with your testimony?
yes,
Is it complete and accurate?
yes.
Your Honor, Mr. Loomis is available for cross-examination.
Any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
Okay, thanks. Witness is excused.
Emerald Bluffs calls next Mr. Alvaro Papasilva.
See you there. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Oh, I can't hear you. Are you muted? I didn't see your microphone there. Off the record. I see your mic is on, but it must be something else with your hardware, maybe.
I do.
Ah, perfect. All right, hang on. Let's get back in the record. We'll just do it over. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, perfect. Go ahead.
Mr. Papasilva, can you please state your full name and title for the record?
My name is Alvaro Papasilva, P-A-P-A space S-I-L-V-A, and I am the Solar and Energy Storage Offering Manager at Burns McDonnell.
Thank you. Are you the same Mr. Papasilva who caused to be filed direct testimony in this proceeding?
Yes.
Was this testimony prepared by you or under your supervision?
Yes.
If you were asked the same questions today as in that testimony, would you answer the same way?
I would.
Did you also cause to be filed an exhibit along with that testimony?
Yes.
Rather, do you cause to be filed 2 exhibits with that testimony?
Yes.
Are those exhibits complete and accurate?
Yes.
Your Honor, Mr. Papasilva is available for cross-examination.
All right, any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
Okay, thanks. You're excused. And is that the balance of the applicant's witnesses?
It is, Your Honor.
All right, great. So move on to commission staff. You can call your first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. The Public Service Commission calls witness Lobenstein to the stand.
Okay, see you there. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Did you prepare and file or cause to be filed direct testimony in this docket?
Yes.
And did you prepare and file or cause to be filed exhibit PSC data request exhibit in this docket?
Yes.
And will you be sponsoring the Public Service Commission completeness determination exhibit and public comment exhibit?
Yes.
Thank you. Are the statements and representations in the testimony and exhibits you have filed in this case true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Do you have any additions or modifications to your testimony or exhibits at this time?
No.
Your Honor, the witness is available for cross.
Okay. Thanks. Just want to mention, I think the current version of the DRR exhibit is the revised one. Is that, so that's the one we'll be receiving. Does that make sense?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. And just so everyone knows, and I don't think, Max, I don't think we've had the pleasure of doing this before, but so
We've not.
Yeah, the public comment exhibit will be kind of a joint effort. So I'll be looking at the comments filed and then giving you the inputs for that. And then it'll just be a matter of getting it through workflow and having it IRFed. But so there will be a process where I'll review the comments filed during the notice of hearing timeframe and then making sure there's no duplicates and that all the comments do match the docket and are well appropriate in a way that there's no offensive language or obscenity actually is really what I'm looking for. So make sure that standard's met, and then I'll have you take that list and use it to create the exhibit, just so you understand that and everyone else knows what the process is. So all right, so with that, witness is available for cross. Any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
All right, thanks. Okay, you're excused. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. The commission calls witness McDonald to the stand.
Yeah, see you there. Raise your right hand. And do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do. Yes.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Did you prepare and file or cause to be filed direct testimony in this docket?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Are the statements and representations in the direct testimony you filed in this case true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Do you have any additions or modifications to your testimony at this time?
No.
The witness is open for cross, Your Honor.
Any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
All right, you're excused. Thanks.
The Public Service Commission calls witness Rodermacher to the stand.
Just off the record, I see your connection, but I don't see you. It looks like there may be just a
It
position.
says my video is on. Can you hear me?
Video's not working.
It says it is.
It could be that it's just not positioned right. It looks like there's a spot of light there, but maybe it's just not. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Excellent.
There we go.
Perfect. All right, let's get on the record then. I'll swear you in. Raise your right hand. You swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Good morning. Did you prepare and file or cause to be filed direct testimony in this docket?
Yes, I did.
Are the statements and representations in your testimony true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Do you have any modifications or additions to your testimony at this time?
No, I do not.
Your Honor, the witness is open for cross.
All right, any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
Perfect. Thanks very much. You're excused.
Thank you.
The Public Service Commission calls witness Rowe to the stand.
There you go. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Good morning. Did you cause direct testimony to be filed in this docket?
Yes, I did.
Are the statements and representations in your direct testimony in this filed in this case true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, they are.
Do you have any additions or modifications to your testimony at this time?
No, I do not.
The witness is open for cross.
Any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
All right, thanks. And you're excused.
Thank you.
Your Honor, the Public Service Commission calls witness Whitens to the stand.
You're there. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, go ahead.
Good morning. Did you prepare and file or cause to be filed direct and surrebuttal testimony in this docket?
Yes, I did.
Did you also prepare and file or cause to be filed 2 exhibits in this docket?
Yes, I did.
Are the statements and representations in your testimony and exhibits filed in this case true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, they are.
Do you have any additions or modifications to your testimony or exhibits at this time?
No, I do not.
Your Honor, the witness is open for cross.
Any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
All right, thanks. You're excused.
Thank you.
That's all of the commission staff witnesses.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. So I don't think there's too much to discuss in terms of post-hearing. I did want to mention at the time we set the schedule, we did have the intervener involved, so we were contemplating initial and reply briefs. I'm not sure if a reply brief is going to be necessary because we only have one party at this point. So we can keep the initial brief deadline. Am I in the right?
No, Your Honor.
No, right. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't work. So actually, maybe we don't. Yeah, I think we still have a reply brief deadline set. But I would say if there's nothing to reply to, you just ignore that. No reason to file anything if you see no need to do that. Yeah, I guess we do have a brief this is the docket, so it's not the order, but so on our events list, there is a reply brief scheduled, but if you just ignore that date, no harm, no foul. So I would just suggest that's probably the easiest way to handle that. Otherwise, anything else we need to address before we adjourn?
No, Your Honor. Thank you very much for your time.
Nothing from commission staff, Your Honor.
All right. Well, thanks very much then. We're adjourned. And take care, everybody.
Thank you.